As you probably know, Santa Monica is home to many wonderful nonprofit groups that help make life a little bit easier for our residents.
The Westside Food Bank is one of those. It saves people from having to make the agonizing choice between paying for rent or food when they can't afford both.
Joining us today to discuss how you can help fight hunger in our community is Chief Development Officer of the Westside Food Bank, Genevieve Riutort. Welcome to Studio 16.
Well, thank you for having me.
It's great to have you here. Can you start by telling us a little bit about the Westside Food Bank and who you serve?
Yes, Westside Food Bank has been serving the community since 1981. Our mission is to provide as much nutritious food as possible to the social service agencies that are serving the local people in the Westside community. And we also work to eliminate food waste in our service area.
That's great.
And it's also a proud member of the Westside Shelter and Hunger Coalition. Tell us a little bit more about that.
Yeah, it's great because it's actually a nice continuum of care that the coalition provides, and so many of Westside Food Bank's agencies are part of that continuum. I was just at the Celebrating Success breakfast last week, where we celebrate the people who have come out of homelessness and into better lives, and I was so struck by how every step along the way they were getting food from Westside Food Bank. So whether they started out at a housing agency or with drug recovery or getting vocational training, no matter which step along the way, they were always getting food from the Westside Food Bank.
That's great, and I don't think a lot of people know that, and so that's good that your service is going all throughout the community and not just in one direction.
It's really an integral part of it, and especially because we focus so much on nutrition, and we really try to make sure that we're not just providing volume of food, but that we're actually providing fresh fruits and vegetables, which actually now account for more than half of what we provide from our warehouse.
Wonderful.
And also knowing that so much of our food goes to kids, about half of our food goes to local children, and knowing that children can't wait for better times to get the good nutrition that they need now so that they can grow, so they can focus in school, and all of the things that they need. So we're really trying to make sure that we provide that nutrition package, and we are so serious about it that we actually have a nutrition policy that guides and dictates the kinds of foods that we accept in donations and that we also purchase and distribute.
That's great. Now, coming up soon is your annual Hunger Walk. What's the goal of this big event?
So this year is really exciting because it's the 25th anniversary. So that means this will be the 25th time that Westsiders are gathering to walk for a hunger-free community. And we're really trying to make the event special. We're going to have a family fun zone with games and prizes and activities for kids. There'll be some nutrition education. There'll be things like beanbag toss and ladder golf. Perry's Cafe is generously donating all of their event games for us, as well as some of their banquet tables and chairs, and they're just being really wonderful. We have so many volunteers getting involved. We get hundreds of people from schools, from faith organizations, from scouting groups, local businesses, and everyone participates in the Hunger Walk. And it's a free event, so anyone can come. We encourage people to register online so that they can get their free t-shirt and gift bag, and that's wsfb.org to register. And it's just it's a 5K, so it's about 3 miles where we walk. We start out at just below Ocean Park Boulevard at Ocean View Park, and then we walk up the walking path a little bit past the pier and then come back down. We have music, entertainment, the Pretenders Dance Studio, who we actually honored at the Coalition Breakfast, is going to be providing dance entertainment. We have music, we have a warm-up from a local fitness group, so it's going to be a lot of fun. It's a great way to spend the day.
Sounds like a fun day, and what a beautiful backdrop too.
Oh yeah,
to be
what's better than the beach?
Yeah.
Right. So you mentioned where it happens. Tell us exactly when is it, the date, and also the times.
So it's Sunday, November 8th, so this coming Sunday, and it starts at noon. That's when our program begins, when we start our entertainment and the games and the prizes, and then the actual walking begins at 2. And then as people come back, they'll pick up their gift bag, and we're going to have a little bit of a celebration afterwards where we announce the grand prize, which this year is a fantastic staycation package. And so we're encouraging people to stay in the community. We have a one-night stay at the Fairmont Miro Hotel. We have brunch or dinner at the Fig. We have brunch and dinner at Del Frisco's. We have Laker tickets.
Oh, wow.
We have a lot of really fantastic prizes. Beach Butler from Perry's on the beach, where you get to sit and relax and get waited on.
Oh, my goodness.
Beachside. So. And then we have, we're going to have also an online auction in connection with that, so you can look at our website for details on that. It's going to be a lot of fun and a lot of opportunities for prizes, not just the grand prize, but also some other smaller fun prizes along the way, restaurants and all kinds of fun things.
That's great. Now remind me again, who is it that can participate in these walks?
Anyone. Anyway, it's all ages. You can even bring your dog.
Oh, fun.
We have everyone from babies in strollers to grandmas in walking sticks, so, and everything in between. So it's families, businesses. We really encourage people to come out and show their support for the community. It's one of the rare events that's actually free, so you can encourage your employees or your group members to come. There's no obligation to fundraise. Of course, we love it, we encourage that, but everyone is treated equally, whether you fundraise or you don't. There's no admission fee. We want to make it accessible to the entire community, including our member agencies and their clients. And it's one of the ways that we allow our member agencies to fundraise. So if any of our agencies actually do raise money, they get to keep 75% of what they raise towards their food bill with us. And if they raise more than that, then we actually write them a check. So for some smaller agencies that don't have a development staff that can't put on a big event, because I'll tell you, it's a lot of work to put on a big event.
Work. Oh yeah.
They can piggyback on our event and use it to fundraise for their cause.
What a great idea. That's a great idea.
I love a lot of the big events, the marathons, the runs have teams. Are you encouraging teams? Like, can a company sign up, and how would they do that?
Absolutely. You can go to our website, which is wsfb.org, and there's a link there where you can sign up as an individual or you can create a team. And again, it's all free, so there's no cost. You get to set up your own page. You can upload a picture. You can talk about why your team is fundraising. You can name the members of your team. You can talk about, you know, why this is meaningful for you. And that's a great opportunity. We have lots of churches and temples, businesses, local civic organizations that form teams, including schools. Quite a lot of schools participate because it's one of the few events that's free. You know, I have 3 kids, and there's a lot of events that I would love to go to. But if it's $35 per person and you have to raise a minimum of $1,000 to like get a T-shirt, it's just not going to work for most people. So we want to make it really accessible to everyone in the community.
That's great. Now, are there different ways to get involved besides, you know, actually walking at the event?
Yes, we do have volunteer opportunities. And we also encourage people really throughout the year. This is the busy time for holding food drives, but we need food all year round. So we very much encourage businesses and schools and other groups and even just individuals to go to our website, sign up to hold a food drive. We collect all kinds of non-perishable food. We also have the option of holding a virtual food drive.
Could they take the food there?
Oh yeah, people can bring food to the Hunger Walk. It is the kickoff of our holiday food drive season. But you can also schedule your own food drive where we will bring boxes to your location and then pick them up. So that's always an option, and that's year-round. And we also encourage virtual food drives and virtual walking. So if you can't come to the Hunger Walk, but you still want to be a part of it, you can help support some of the other people that aren't able to fundraise by being a virtual walker. And you can set up your page, upload your picture, talk about why you want to do it, and invite people from really all across the world to donate.
You had me at Lakers tickets. Okay, so the great prizes that you listed off there, how do people get involved in the raffle? How does that work exactly? You have to be present?
So you do, for the staycation package, you don't have to be present. It's for our fundraisers. So anyone who raises $100 or more, every $100 gets them a ticket into that raffle for the staycation package. And then we are also going to be doing an online raffle for additional staycation packages. So we will announce that at the Hunger Walk, how people can get involved in the online raffle. And it really gives an opportunity for anyone to get involved, even if they're not able to do the big fundraising before the event.
Genevieve Riutort from the Westside Food Bank, thank you so much for coming in. Great information.
Oh yeah, great
awesome event, and we hope we get
thank you.
The biggest crowd ever for the 25th
That's what
anniversary.
We want, a record turnout Sunday, November 8th at Ocean View Park in Santa Monica at noon. We'll see you there.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
All right.
And that's our show for this week. Please join us again next week, and remember to set your DVR to record us, or you can also watch us on our YouTube channel and leave us some comments.
And special birthday wishes
Happy
to
birthday.
Blake Bradford, who
Happy
really
birthday, Blake.
helps run the show around here and is in charge of this entire production. So happy birthday to Blake. And by the way, if you are participating in the Westside Food Bank's Hunger Walk, be sure to post your pics on Instagram and use the hashtag Santa Monica Weekly. And maybe we'll put your pictures up in next week's show.
Maybe.